Hey, fire signs, it's your girl, Crystal Clear Nation, Crystal Spiritually Clear, Lady Insight. All right, we're gonna tap in and do the Virgos, and we're gonna give you guys messages, okay? These are for the fire signs, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this message may or may not be for you. May or may not be for you. So take what resonate. Do not try to force messages. Try to step like a puzzle piece. If not fit. If these messages don't apply for you. It might not be a case word, no, a bird brain. Okay, I curse, I talk fast, and call out angel numbers. If you see angel numbers before or after the message, and that does not mean they don't resonate. If you do, if you don't see them, that does not mean that they don't resonate. But if you do see them, that's your confirmation. All right. Spirit of them, God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, wisdom, knowledge, confirmation for my soul brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth, meditation of my heart be acceptable in light sight. Oh Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and soul from any entity, DET, negativities, and close the portals to the day that longer serve me, you, or their higher spotlight. Is I ask you, Father Spirit. Amen. I say shalom. Okay. Foundation and achievements. Okay. Okay, movement choices and decisions. So I feel like fire signs right now, financial and material changes could be right now going through financial and material changes due to temptations, things that you want, knowing that you having some type of codependency to, some type of addictions to. This could be having you in some type of toxic situation, energy or situation. You recognizing these things because the thing that you receive is like maybe at a point in time you were getting a lot of attention and rewards out of the situation, but are you recognizing that this could be bringing changes or affecting your finances or whatever material gain that you have invested in while dealing with the situation? Okay. When it comes to foundation and achievements, I feel like due to these changes and due to like having habits that you know and that's tempting you to be in this energy, I feel like, I don't know if it's more of a, you have an addiction for money or addiction, habit of like wanting money, like everything you touch, money. It's like something about money moves, money. It's giving me money. You codependent on money, or you feel like the money is the root of all evil, or the money make the world go around energy. You feel like having this give you a lot of recognitions and rewards from being in this kind of energy. And I do see you feel like everything you put your hand to will turn into gold, but it also can be all money is not good money. Okay, certain things that you could be doing or having dibbling and dabbling into or have your hand in, it can come off as a habit of doing it in the same way, but it's and because you want it. So it's not, I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but it can get all over overstimulating, like work. If you have anything like where I gotta keep working, that can get addicted, and you can become like a workaholic, and all work and no play makes you very dull, angry, bitchy, naggy, greedy or selfish person. You know, it could bring the bad out of you, because where do you leave space for yourself to be able to enjoy the things and be able to see and sit in the things that you work so hard for? Okay, and for others of those, I feel like when you go into making deals and putting your hands and dipping and dabbing into things that you know that you have an addiction, whether it's gambling, sexual addictions, wanting to have things that you want, be simply because you have what the need means, what it takes to have it, like shopping, okay, eating, foodie, okay, buying porn, excuse me, I hope they don't flag me, just doing things that's repetitive, that that could be like zealous. I don't know why they keep urging me to say that. You overzealous. It's like overdoing something too much. When you have to worry about the foundation in the home, and it could be bringing, like, doing something in a codependent energy. The way you move, the choices you make, and the decisions that you make, it could be affecting certain things in the home or goals. And you could be recognizing that, or you're starting to see that kind of energy. For you, and I know that you might be in the mindset of like, maybe this doesn't, maybe it's okay for me being this energy, but I feel like it's time for a new beginning. I feel like if work hard, play harder energy, that may be good, but for how long, because I always emphasize, you working so much and then you don't see the fruit of your labor or enjoy the fruit of your labor, or like it's there but you don't get to sit in it. Okay? And for others, though, this is like breaking bad habits. Stop being codependent on like things that holding on to addictions, gambling, smoking, drinking, using your money frivolously, knowing that you need to pay a bill, knowing that you have to sacrifice a want for a need, okay? Knowing the difference between the two. Okay, I want this because it looks good, but I need it because it keeps my lights on and it keeps a roof over my head or my refrigerator full of food. Those kind of energies, okay? So it's basically right now is recognizing what no longer serve you and recognizing what do serve you. I feel like that's what the heavy emphasis of the situation that you're dealing with right now. Okay. But I do see new beginnings, because if you break bad habits, once you recognize them, it will start changing things in your life, and you'll feel a different type of stability. You'll feel a different type of achievements once you make the right choices and decisions, and it will cause you to move different once you start to see that you're no longer doing the same things in the codependent way, or constantly doing something that that is probably keeping you stuck. Not feeling too whole, not feeling too secure, because people who work always feel like that means that either one or two things, that they fear of losing stability or being dependent on others. Okay. All right, let's get a material and financial changes. Trying to get close to you to use and leech off you. Yeah, I was basically saying that being with people, like using people, allowing others to benefit off you, or you benefiting off of others, that can need to change. Your upper class vibes, energy. Come on, I was already talking about this. Where you have people that want to live through you, or you want to live through others, or where a situation where you want to put yourself in a position where you're in the upper class energy, you want more for yourself. That's the vibe, that's the energy that you carry. But you got a lot of people that's trying to get close to you just to use or lease off of you, or because you have a lot of material finances in you. And it's like I said, they look at you as somebody that could bring them changes, or you look at other people, if this is vice versa, that you could bring in changes and put you in a position where if you felt like you were low, they can bring possibly some type of achievements and foundation and stability to you or them. Okay, this is what you could be dealing with right now, fire signs. Okay, whereas people look at people and it's in a toxic energy, lustful energy, tempted energy to take from you, or you are in a lustful or tempted energy to take from others. Okay, so the video had cut off. Because I pressed play once my son came in and said, "Ma," and the video cut off. So then I pressed play it again, and it did not record. And I hope it recorded this time, because I would hate to have to keep recording this over. This will be my third time. Yeah, third time's the charm, because I did it already. I thought I was recording the first time after I took it off. Then I did it another time, then it didn't record. Once it got to 10 reached, it just didn't record. So I'm hoping that it record this time. So, when it comes to it leeching off you and using you off you, okay, it basically stated that they all came against you. Temptation, like codependent energies, people that were addiction. A lot of people were addicted to you. They were addicted to taking from you, being codependent on you. They all came up against you, or they're going to come up against you. Once you make the decision, once you make the choice to release people that no longer serve you, or once you just people realize that you can no longer reach or be codependent on them, or once you or somebody realize that these people can no longer use or leech off of them, they'll come against them. They'll come against them. They'll attack them because they're mad because you're not in their reach. And it's like these people are very greedy, selfish, egotistical, jealous, hateful people. They're going to come up against you because once you receive these material changes or this harvest, it will put you in a position with a lot of material wealth and harvest, where it's gonna irritate a lot of these people, and you're gonna see the demon in them. Okay, these are people that could have moved away from you, or caught yourself moving away from you, or you moved away from, that didn't want to heal things with you, or you didn't want to heal. You called yourself moving away from these people, or whoever you or them called yourself moving away, they didn't want to heal something because they still stuck on resentment, hurt, and pain, and misery. Whether it's you or the person that we're talking about, you or them, A lot of people don't want to see you happy and move on. They're like happiness haters. They don't want to see you happy. All right. These are people that you could have been at one point in time close to or into, whether it was love or friends, family members, alliances, however it is. It's a group of people, community of people that build off of their home's foundation because of you, or you build off your home foundation because of these people. Okay, I'm not biased. I'm going to go both ways because it's fire sign. It could be your energy and it could be theirs. It's a mix of energy about different time frames. And when it comes to like this recognition and rewards, we got freedom in reverse. We got someone ready to tell the truth about everything, and it says it's all finally caught up to you or them, and it's in the reverse. Somebody don't want something to come out. Okay, so they want to spill the beans before the beans be spilled on them. It's like someone is ready to tell the truth and be honest because they're recognizing that whatever they were doing to try to get some type of reward, it really wasn't giving them anything. So this was like a group effort, or this was like a partner or somebody close to you that really was jealous of you, envious of you, or you were really jealous and envious of them, and you have not moved on. You didn't want to see this person move on. You have not moved on because you have not healed from what happened, whatever type of toxicity between you, the connection or the foundation. Somebody now seeing that this hasn't gotten them anywhere, and they want to come in and like tell the truth because they don't want something to catch up with them, and because this could lead to like legal issues, because I definitely seen like legal issues earlier in the day. So it could be a lot of gossip, or it could be a lot of rumors going on around the situation, and I feel like somebody want to take some time out to try to get the conversation started. So if something do come out, they'll be able to speak about it, so you can know what's going on before things hit the fan and what part they played into the situation. Whether it's you talking, to somebody, or they talking to you about something, about a group effort or a family type of effort. Somebody's going to come in and speak some type of truth or communicate something about some gossip or rumors. Okay, whether it's you doing it or somebody else doing it towards you. Because now that somebody took some time out to recognize the errors of their ways, whether it's you or somebody else, because they got a peace of mind, or some type of communication or something, somebody could have had like a aha moment or some type of awakening or recognition. They recognize something, some type of enlightenment. If they don't get out of this toxic energy and heal and move on from out of this like energy, it's going to be exposed in a way that it's not going to be cute. So it could be like right now, it's a lot of toxic people that really might want to come up against you, or they already did. So like I said, we all on different timelines, whether it's past or present energy, but it's a lot going on where people recognizing that the gossip and the lies is gonna catch up with them. Like somebody recognize, like, don't want to be seen in that way, don't want to get exposed in that way. So it's like I need to come and speak my truth first, or tell the truth, because if I don't, it's gonna catch up to me, and then I might the way it might come out is like freedom in reverse, and they might not come out on this up and up or some shit like that. I don't know. They might be going through spiritual justice, or judgment. All right. Now I had got some signs about who could be significant. We got Aries, Gemini, and Scorpio. This is Scorpio's significant of endings, and Gemini is significant of the lovers. So this could like end into some type of relationship contract. We also had got Taurus. So this could be like some type of commitment contracts, or some type of coven, or some type of group situation. Okay, some type of authority figure, or this could be a masculine emperor energy. This is somebody that could be in a relationship, in a marriage, or in a commitment, or this is somebody that has some type of power in some type of group situation when it comes to some type of lover. Something has come to some type of end. So somebody could be like their authority, subject to their authority to end some type of relationship, or some type of connection that somebody they were into, because they realized somebody just was using them and leeching off of them. And this could be like, once this person doing that, or release some type of situation that they recognize is no longer serving them, that somebody just only just using them to leech off them to just get recognition or to gain something off of them, that person's going to be upset, and they're going to be mad because this person's going to want to move on. They're not going to want this person to move on or go heal. So, and they're not going to want to move on and go heal. So they're going to be on this toxic energy because they're still codependent on you, or you still codependent on somebody else energy. Okay, it could be them signs. Okay, also we got Aries energy, that's part of the fire sign. So maybe you're the hairy Aries. It could be you dealing with a relationship that's coming to some type of end, or that needs to come to some type of end, or you're just a masculine energy, extending your authority and your power when it comes to some type of commitment that you know that needs to end, because even though you are into this person, they're just leeching off of you, using you for material health and financial gain, and that's gonna be bringing changes in your relationship, because this person could be like a enemy, sleeping with the enemy energy. This person could be gossiping about you or some shit like that, or spreading rumors about you, or just being nosy all up in your business. And I feel like once you find out about this, or once they find about what you did, or somebody else did, or however it may go, it's like the gossip, the tea is too hard. It's being spilled in some way. And it's like somebody know, they recognize, like, okay, if somebody find out about this, about what I try to do, or it's like, if somebody find out that I'm using somebody to gain something with the rewards, then it's going to put me in a situation where I'm going to lose something. Like I'm going to face legal actions, whether it's a spiritual, as above so below, that came out. When it comes to, it said 10,000 or more money coming to you, so this could be like some money or something, a money situation, because they had the lies finally catching up with somebody. But it definitely said something about money. The video cut off. It said 10,000 or more receiving and coming, or you have to pay that out, or somebody have to pay that to you, or you have to pay that to somebody else. Okay, because somebody could have been definitely using you, taking money from you, or touching something that's not theirs. Okay. 818 on the timer. All right, 505 on the timer. Also, I seen. So whether this is a family foundation, or this is people, community, or some type of person that you was in a connection with, a partnership or allies, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of fire signs. So somebody realized they owe you an apology, okay? And ain't no way getting out of this situation. They was being arrogant, insincere, okay, taking rash actions against you. And today, right now, in this moment, they're realizing that, because they're all in their head, whether it's you or them. This could be a masculine energy. We got boss daddy. This could be somebody that's looking you up, or you could be looking somebody up that you could be thinking about, fantasizing about. Yeah, you're realizing something about these groupies. They were broke, or these are people there's a group of people that could have been trying to take from you, or called you good and broke. Okay, somebody feeding off your creativity, or something that you got going for yourself, and you realizing that was a waste of time, because these people were nothing but fake flexers. These people do not want to see you at peace, or maybe you want to be in a state of peace and harmony and happiness right now, but these people were not doing that for you. And I feel like whoever you're thinking about in a romantic sense, you could be longing for, or maybe you're longing for some type of peace and happiness. All right, because right now you're feeling left alone, or you just want to be left alone, because you're tired of dealing with these fake people, these fake smiles that you're surrounded by. Yeah, and I feel like you're giving a lot of people a silent treatment, or a lot of people gonna be in their feelings once you give them a silent treatment and leave them out in the cold. Yeah, you're gonna shatter a lot of dreams, because a lot of people could have been leeching off you, or this person shattered a lot of dreams. Whether you was leeching off somebody, somebody shattered your dreams, because it's like you come in here talking about you love me, and you fantasize and you dream about us, and then I'll go do my research and I get more information on you, and you somebody that just leech off of men or women. You just somebody that just use women or abuse men just to get a big break. And now this got somebody all in their head, whether it's you or them, today at this very moment, about the good times that they had with you, and now they know they owe you an apology. But there's somebody that want to try to get out of a situation for being a user or for being a leech, whether it's you or somebody else. Okay. I did a closing out message. Should I do a closing out message for you? Because the signs is already up there. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Scorpio, or Aries, because this is a fire sign. Something about a foundation achievements. Okay. New beginnings could be significant too. When it comes to the decisions, when it comes to making movements and choices and decisions, I feel like a lot of people try to close doors. You try to close doors a lot for people from being able to move on, because you didn't want to see them happy without you, or they didn't want to see you happy without them, or this is going to happen. Yeah, the waiting game, transformation, deception, wisdom, energy, and obstacles and challenges, and standing your ground. Yeah, material harvest. Yeah, you have to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself, okay, and making right choices and decisions, so you can be able to be at balance right now. Because a lot of y'all feeling trapped in your head, because y'all feeling stuck with somebody that you really don't have no feelings for. The emotions already been gone, the feelings already gone, and it's like you're trying to be patient when it comes to this connection, but it's like in your mind that this is not a real partnership. This is like, or somebody you need to be with. It's time for you to move forward, okay, or dealing with. or these people you shouldn't be dealing with because they're really haters. They really don't want to see nothing good for you, or they just want to use and leech off of you. This could go a different ways where you got family and friends and people who just use and leech off. You got lovers that's really just with you for the wrong reasons. They want to gain access due to your creativity, due to your blessings, due to your gifts, and it's like they're really not the best for you. And they around here gossiping about you, spreading rumors about you, and whether it's you or you doing it to somebody else, vice versa, family member, friends, people close. It's like a group of people just jealous, or once this person you leave this person, they're gonna try to team up with a group of people and try to come up against you. Okay, or this is you want somebody to leave, you did this already, or this is gonna happen. However it may go, somebody could have been in this energy and no longer want to be in this energy. All right, peace, love, and blessings. Until next time.